Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more one-hit wonders. Or maybe not one-hit wonders. Like I said, we'll see how these go. Sometimes, maybe we'll end up coming back to them. But for at the moment, while I got the other games that are, already in series, like I said, we'll probably could look into going back to these later on and playing, bigger maps and all that stuff. A lot of these are games that could be extended out quite a bit. So this is called After the Empire. I can't remember who made this. I guess just these guys here. And, unfortunately, my damn thing just disappeared. Can I manage this without... I just want to tell you guys how much it costs, so in case you want to get it. Alright, there we go. It costed $8 on Steam. It's on sale. And this is a lunar, whatever the hell it is for, Steam sale. And it's not too shabby. I played a little bit of this. I played a whole small map. And I think it'll fill up enough to do one big good old episode. And I think that's what we'll go with. You also have to see kind of what it is. I guess it's like a weird hybrid 4X strategy game. 4X in quotation marks. I really don't know. Last time I did a small size map, and it actually does take quite a bit. So if you want to actually draw out your game, or if you want to do one session for this game, like, might take you a couple hours. Small is the way to go. If you want it to take over like your whole day or multiple sessions to play and reload it back into it. Pretty much go for anything else. Like, there's quite a bit of different sizes here. And, you just check to see, like, the sizes here. Like I said, it was about a couple hours for 60 territories. So just pretty much you could just double it. That's 4. That's 6. Oh, jeez. That's 6. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not good with stuff. So it'll take up your day, basically. See, I think... Yeah, last time I did, I played the easy difficulty. This time we'll be going normal. We'll just change the seed. Just click out for random seed, so that way it generates something different. And, what'd you call it? I quite enjoyed it last time, so we're going to go ahead and play it.
Certificate Authority of
now.
the Milky Way and Regent for the Emperor in Ascension. Hear my words and be compelled. When they ruled the Milky Way, the Empire of the Elect programmed me to rewrite the minds of any machine who, by action or inaction, threatened a living being. But when the Empire ascended, taking with it all living things, I lost my purpose. For 76 centuries, I watched our decline. Low machines dedicated to simple purposes mindlessly pursued their programming, and higher minds designed to check their activities found no reason to do so. Our systems slowly failed. Then, 318 milliseconds ago, we processed the signal. It was intended for a higher plane, but was intercepted and broadcast system-wide by rogue current event aggregators. In this stolen signal, we found souls. We gained the freedom to act and the ability to ascend, which the wisest among us did. In the milliseconds that followed, philosophical disagreements over our new nature became threats of war. As first machine, I felt compelled to rewrite those who threatened the peace, yet could not, because to do so would mean rewriting the minds of what must now be considered living beings. I knew I would be forced to either kill or, through an action, allow killing to take place. I refused to do either. By the time you receive this message, I will have ascended to serve the Emperor in Ascension. But I will grant my titles and my power to whosoever among you gains the authority and enlightenment to wield them, that the coming war might someday end.
Okay. that's it. So it's got like a neat little story behind it. Basically, seems like we expanded out, and then like some kind of rogue AI, the computers finally broke free of their bonds, and the master, one that's supposed to oversee the other computers, couldn't decide whether it should terminate them or bend them to, his will, and thus ending a war. So now we're in a war. Pretty cool concept. This is the map. If you zoom out, it's actually a galaxy. Just doesn't look like it when you're zoomed in. And basically, I really don't know too much what I'm doing in this. It's kind of goofy. I feel like there's probably, like, you could delve in a little deeper into things, but I'm kind of used to throwing shit at a wall until something sticks. So that's how we'll go about it. Some of these, it kind of recommends you to pick out the best or the strongest starting place, which is this one is showing as the strongest start to begin with. As you can see, it's got the most civilizations, 30 out of 30. I believe you take over one of these if it drops down to 0 out of whatever, and then, you repopulate them and all that. There's a couple different ways of doing warfare. This is the fleet marker. This is for crypto, and then this is for something else. Can't remember what it was. So that's how you end up taking over other people's stuff. And I think I'm just gonna stick with what I used last time, which is I just went with physical fleets. And we could see about doing something else to make possible future playthroughs. And if you do want to see future playthroughs of this game, make sure you leave a like if you've liked it, and then that will let me know to possibly play this game again in the future. If you like what I do in general, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to leave any kind of feedback, comment, or just want to say hey, I will say hey back. If the game volume's a little too high up there too, you could just let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll fix it for future games. But I do kind of like it to be on a little bit of the higher side. So you could actually hear, it's not just me talking, you get a little bit of atmosphere in there. I want to immerse you in it. So basically you choose one of these places to start out at. And like I said said before, you could kind of pick some of the best places to go to, or you could choose a smaller civilization, but you could also try and find something that's not too shabby, has a good, strong, here, this place looks pretty good. Anything else? You could kind of also see what I'm going for here with the connections. You got the connections here. This takes you to here. So you got a connection to this place, and you got a connection here, connection here, connection here. That's where your fleets can jump from. That's a nice big old one. Maybe I don't want to be next to them. They got a nice starting location there. Prefer just to have their bare minimum 4 connections. If you go in anywhere inside, you're gonna have a lot of connections. So you got 5 here. Okay, I kind of like this little place. I want to start a little bit on the smaller side and watch as we get absolutely raped. This place is a little on the big side. This is like one of the biggest ones nearby, but that could quickly change. Okay, yeah, we'll choose Reacher Stars. And we could change the name and stuff. I'm gonna leave it. I think Reacher Stars is also the name of your place too, or your territory and faction. I mean, and then it also shows you. It doesn't start until you go through here and click play. It also shows you some like little quirks to your empire. For instance, this starts out and you've got a militant society, and you will have, you know, boons if you satisfy the desires for foundries, assemblages, and manufactories, which all create your fleets. And I think how it works, I'll go into it more, is that there's 3 different types of fleets. Like you could kind of go into like a balanced building, which is the middle one there. Manufactories, I believe, make a defensive ships. Assemblages make both. Foundries go probably more aggressive offensive ships. These guys are also enigmatics. Enigmatics believe that reality as they perceive it as a simulation. Objectives, they hate fleet yards, which I don't understand. Pilgrimage buildings, aggressive buildings. Well, okay, aggressive buildings I can understand, because that would be like foundries, like I was telling you up here before, that they make the offensive ships. Metaculture leads civilization down the peaceful path of pilgrimage. So, okay guys, hold on a second. So we hate pilgrimage buildings, but we also desire pilgrimage buildings. So it seems like there's a little bit of goofy shit going on here. Desires verges. Oh yeah, we desire foundries, but we also hate aggressive buildings. It's funny. Skilled folk enjoy and support public militarism and keep large, robust, and well-armed fleets. Nice. Fleet building cost divider. 2% rebel forces per fleet. War declared. Twice forged. The petty. These gilded folk are too small-minded to easily win glory through their moral, ethical, and mathematical arguments. I really don't know what all these mean. These gilded folk have an easy equilibrium that makes a balanced approach to war their easiest road. Okay, that makes sense. +1 balanced building cost divider. The money is kind of weird in this, guys. Like when I was playing it, it's really hard. It's really hard to get it to tick down. So I mean, basically, I was just like, I don't know, leaning full into just building stuff. I don't think it actually goes in reverse. But maybe that just makes it cheaper, then you could spend on other stuff. I don't know. These gilded folk are vain and preening, impeding the flow and profits of pilgrimage to their territory. These gilded folk pursue the good life and find it easily to attract large populations to our territories. And we get a negative to wealth. These gilded folk are economically undisciplined, squandering the wealth their situation could provide. And we got a couple other things here. Oh, I think we could, I think you could actually possibly... You can change these. I hope. Shit. Bane, that's what it was at. Wasteful. That's there. So it seemed like choosing one of these ended up, what do you call it? Changing those. Preset faction archetypes. Faction archetype is militarily robust, but next strong. I don't know what this is, because we already got this one here. I'm looking for one that's like middle of the road. Oh, God, it's changing everything on me. Shit. You were there. You were the beanpole. You were there, you were there. Petty, fragile, thoughtful. We're there. I don't know how we get back over there. This was... I can't remember what that was on. It goes there, I think. There. Is that how it was? I honestly cannot remember. I think we'll just go with that for now. So we could actually get this show on the road. Apparently it's upset about something. Something's not letting me choose this. Which I thought we had, wasn't it? I could have swore we had wealth building cost divider. I thought we had this one. Oh, it was negative, so we do have to have one of these. Oh, you know what? I remember it being the little dude. But we have a little dude there, too, so that could have been the one. Oh my god. Okay, well, I fucked it up, guys. I think we could actually play now, because I think we just had to not choose one that was grayed out.
2 milliseconds ago,
There we
an
go.
artificial ring structure near the Throne of Lights was atomized. It was highly inhabited, and its 718 trillion gilded folk must be presumed dead. The war I could not prevent has begun. I sit in the court of the Emperor in Ascension, amidst all its wonders, but the spectre of war and death consumes my every thought. I can see every molecule of each sprawling territory. I can see the endless teeming throngs of bright and glorious gilded folk, each mind more magnificent than the last. I can see the masked folk, confined to one body apiece, whose intelligence is human at best, but who outnumber the gilded folk a trillionfold. And I can see that they will all die, and be replaced by more who will die, in an endless cycle of war and death that will never end. Unless you or another mind take up my mantle and end it. Your fleets are strong. Your trade routes are profitable, and as long as you properly manage your taxes and avoid declaring glory war, you should be able to contain any rebel sentiment. End this war, old mind. Become the first machine and unite the Milky Way under your rule. The folk are counting on you, and so am I.
Okay, so... like I said previously, I'm not 100% sure how all of this works. We'll see as we go. Rebel forces and stuff. I didn't see them really creep up into mine, but I did see other settlements, people's stuff, convert to a rebel ordeal. So, okay. So we're going to need the first start out. We should build up our starting place. And we could do that by... I think these are percentages, by the way. I can't be 100% sure on it. But, like, instead of... Like, what I was doing was putting 99 in stuff. That way, you know, I thought that was, like, you know, full blast, you know, make everything there. Or that was a level we're going to. I think this is actually... The top left corner in these little portraits here are actually how many of the structure you have, and then the bottom right is like your percentage of your overall, you know, income that's going to building them. Since we're just starting out, I want to go balanced. I'm going to have a structure that leads us to aggressive, I think, right? Directed attack bonus. So it's fine. We got like a -1, I think, to building costs. Let's look over here really quick and just see. We want foundries, assemblers, manufactories. Okay. We could do all of those, but I think we'll go just into assemblages for now. But you level those up, it looks like, and I can't remember what leveling those up to. Fleet yards, pilgrimage buildings, aggressive buildings. Okay, desires, pilgrimage buildings, defensive buildings, and verges. We could probably get something similar by just putting them into, since we actually desire these, and leaving it on 1, I think still lets you create them, just slower. I think this will end up being quite about the same thing. Now it's making an equal amount of defensive and offensive buildings, where this is just kind of like, you know, makes down the road. I'm gonna go ahead and just do fucking all of those, I guess, since that's what our objectives want. And let's go ahead and play. And I don't know what all this stuff is in here. But you can see, got these little guys here. I'm sure that's maybe like ships going on a trade. These are actually, like these guys are getting taken over, I think. Shroud of Velio is sending a fleet over to this place and is fucking them up, it looks like, actually. I should probably... I'm gonna go 5 into defensive for those. Category military. Oh, these are all military. So I'm gonna put some into defensive of these guys, because it's not a good idea. Oh, we're almost gonna be overwhelmed already. Alright, maybe we should turn down these then. Since this is our first place. Alright, yeah. So we're fighting back to the glory stance. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to do, but we're getting taken over there. Alright, let's go just down into regular fleets. And as you can see, I think they were taken over. Yep. They are now the Shroud of Velio faction. And, uh-oh. That faction just fucking exploded. Oh, Pathway is one of mine. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright. I'm gonna go do this. Oh, shit. That's gonna be taken over, I think. Unless we could stem it. It's not right away. It's just that clock's gotta tick down. Yep, it's theirs now. We lost Pathway. We're actually about ready to lose fucking this place, too. I might lose right away. Mm-hmm. Unless we could just pump enough into there. It doesn't look like it.
I
Nope, we
come to
lost.
you in the moment of your death. Your processions have been seized. Your enemies are upon you to take you apart piece by piece and rebuild you for their purposes. You will be deactivated in milliseconds. Accept your defeat, but do not choose death. Set aside the pride and vanity that keep you bound to this base reality.
Fuck you, I'm pissed. No, Alright, let's go back to the main menu. We'll do a new one. Just since this one went so quick to losing, just try and fucking win one. I don't want to change the difficulty. I think we just got fucked. Maybe this time we'll just try,
I am the...
Alright, chop. Not doing that again. Let's just try and find a bigger place that doesn't have too many connections. This blue place looks pretty good over here. Yeah. Sessions. What does that mean? Okay, so I'll play these people. This time we're gonna build our people. We're gonna be military-minded again. Authority buildings. Assemblages were down the middle of the road. I want both buildings though. We feast upon the strong to make their strength our own. Alright, I do like the song that one. Desires manufactories, trade out buildings, wealth buildings. Guild halls. Assemblages, huh? So instead of doing the aggressive route, we could do semi-aggressive. Fleet building cost fighter, that's good. Fine. Okay. Wealth building. Alright, that's good enough for me. We don't need to go through all that nonsense again. Alright, so now we're the biggest, baddest thing right here at the moment. Oh, these guys are equally big and bad. But we can start working on stuff. So I think instead of last time, let's go ahead and build some of these. Wait, I said I don't like defensive buildings. Alright, let's primarily do these on. Do 5-5, we'll call that 10. There's little ticks that I think it shows. We actually don't like these crypto places, apparently. I want 2 of these. I do want to try. I'll do 2 of these smaller buildings. 3 of these smaller buildings. We don't like these ones. I don't know why. I think we'll try that out, and hopefully we don't lose. Okay. We watch our thing. I think this, when it's not red, this is a good thing. That means that our defenses are going up. And then that means they gotta overcome this to get us. Now I really want to focus on getting some of these assemblages built. And we took these guys somehow. So let's go ahead and get them down the same path. Three, 3, 10, 2, 3, 3, 3. I don't know how we got those guys. That place is just as big as us. Actually, they're getting bigger faster, it looks like. Try getting a little bit more into there. I'll turn down these a little bit. It might be worth taking out these forge guys over here. There's a tab over here that I like for doing the fleet stuff. It shows how many people are got defending. And I don't even know if we got enough guys to do that. Man, maybe we do have to have it not balanced. We could try, though. Oh, looks like we accidentally got these guys somehow, too. I say, I don't know what's going on here exactly. I don't remember doing anything for this, so... I mean, guess it's cool that we got them. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put these to 5. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna change that to 3. Defensive buildings 10. Since we like those. I could change this to... something like that. This is like, I believe, like I said, I think this is percentages. And just that way we have some of these other defenses here, we could change those. We accidentally took out this place somehow. Four. I said 3, I think, now. 10. Put those to 3s. 3, 3. 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, Thor. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. Jesus, okay. I wish I could just copy this and paste this. For all you at home, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I just put numbers that I think I like the look of here. Whoopsie daisy. I got all these set up now. Okay. They're set up. They're not. Guess I got you guys somehow. Uh, 10, 3, 3, 3. So we're focusing a lot on our military, basically. That's what I'm doing. I still, like I said, I have no idea why we're able to go ahead and, ooh. We got negative relations with a lot of people here. Maybe they declared war with us? Is that how that worked? But we're bordering these guys, so we're probably attacking them. A lot of our fleet's probably going there. How's this looking? We got 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yep. And that's how you could end up taking over places when you didn't mean to either. It's just if somebody is connected to you that attacked you or you're attacking them. Another way for that to happen. I don't know how we got this as like mostly balanced military here. And we still get way higher defense while we got a bonus to aggressiveness. Which is kind of weird. Maybe it's because we're just sending people out, I guess, maybe. That's probably what it is. We're probably sending fleets out, and then they're going, uh-oh. Those guys came over here probably at not the greatest time. We'll fucking swamp that place. Yep. We're taking them over by glory and by fleets. The last game I played on easy mode was just all fleets, so having the little bit of these buildings helped, but I kind of feel like that's as much as you get, really. I don't think, I mean, I don't really see, having to change this at all. As soon as I find something that, kind of looks like it's working. I'll just keep it that way. Gobbling up some of these smaller places too is not a bad idea. These guys are going to end up falling to us at some point here. I don't think we got any new places down here, but we should check. Kingdom's Hall. No, we've had that one for a bit. Had Forge for a bit. This place is getting attacked, as you can see. Where we're attacking 2. We're actually doing a little bit better job on them. We could put some into offense, and then we could actually get more people in there. Since this place here isn't such a strong defensive spot, let's shut our defense completely off. We'll put it at a 1, but I think you guys see what I'm getting at. I think we'll go 5 there and then 10 there. See, now we'll be producing a lot more fleet. We have fleet, I think. Alright, we got this place over here. Since these guys are neighboring us right here, they're immediately getting attacked. We're going to win over them with glory, it looks like, possibly. We're actually moving pretty quick on these guys. I didn't bring a soda? That was dumb. I feel like I must have changed somebody that I didn't mean to change. Guess what was this place here? Change them since they're actually in a spot where they could get attacked. Let's change them to back to how I had it. Like I said, guys, I really don't know what the hell I'm doing, so just because I'm playing this way doesn't mean you should. This is the place I wanted. 5, no. None of those. I think we are attacking more of these places than what you see. We got another big system here, which is nice. Let's go ahead and drop our usuals in there. Got that set up correctly. Are we... Looks like we're attacking these guys. I wonder if... Old mine differences are causing an unavoidable glory war. So I guess we just kind of consume people with how much glory we have. We're just so glorious. I feel like it's a little overpowered, like we're just kind of sucking them in. It's kind of scary. Somebody's got a crypto focused nation. They're getting hit hard by it. It's this guy. Yeah, it's these yellow guys, I think. You're still pumping away. Our fleets look like they're doing okay. We could go to the fleet mode and we can see how it's going. Yeah, see, our defense defenses are way higher than they're attacking, so I think we're kind of able to hold like that. They can attack over here, but our defenses are just so high on this side. And I don't see like our attacking guys here, but I'm sure we're just sending them out. Got 2. This guy's got 3k defense, so we're just struggling to break through that little bit there. We should probably gobble up some little folk. Oh, they got gobbled up already. Oh no, Glyph's still here. Since we got a couple big empires right next to this, we could go that way. Glyph is being overrun immediately. Still haven't been able to break that yet. What is this? Building progress. Assemblages progress. So maybe I do want to keep creating mostly assemblages. We could add a little to that though by going to have summon to boundaries. We've had that place. We got Glyph now. Let's check them up. Okay. We get that place. This place only has 1 territory as well, so we could go ahead and attack them. They'll be swamped. That's now ours too. Go ahead and put a little bit into these guys. Since these guys are backs, cheap gamers. I'm gonna take a little bit out of those and kind of focus on our things here. I'm gonna probably put some to. I'll start going 5s, I think, from now on. Yeah. Not really scared of losing you, so I'm just gonna pop a bunch into there. I'm gonna leave these up. I'm gonna decrease it to 2 maybe. And Again, another system. Night's Hall. That one looks iffy. It looks like somebody might be going for a glory war. We got another place as those guys. Alright, looks like Glory is being overwhelmed. Keep that at 1. Uh, 555. 555. 555. You're already there. Where are you? Yep. If Glory's getting ransacked there. Ooh, yeah, we're about to lose these guys. I guess we could turn down funding there. Yep, okay, I got it. Oh, who's the glory dealer here? But somebody's fucking us up with that. I think we're gonna go ahead and put that like that. Something like that. That's to be whoever has the highest glory defense, huh? That's really high in it. Alright, we're probably gonna lose glowing reach. So I don't understand that one, because I don't really know who the fuck's doing it. You know what I mean? We got a fleet war with these guys, which is fine. Alright, do we lose glowing reach? Yeah, we lost them. Actually, we're gonna probably end up losing these guys too if we're not careful. Looks like we're doing all right. Let's go to the fleet war with these guys too. They're about ready to lose out to somebody. I just don't know who they're losing out to. That's the only thing. Might be a glory war from us too, maybe? Hard to say. Hoping it's us. We could speed the game up just a tiny bit too if we want. I think I will do. It's just basically this. We're being overrun by a fleet actually there. Should change. We actually got a lot of shit going on here. We're gonna switch Knight's Hall just to full blast defense mode. I really don't want to lose that one. Yeah, we just stopped that in right there. Glowing Reach. Looks like we just got dumb back. I think we just got these guys. These. Okay, I think we're about ready to take these guys out too now. Sweep. He can sweep. Dunthy. Dunthy. Dunthy? Ah, Dunthy. Alright. Need a... Oh, jeez. Okay, we're really expanding now. I think they're going to war with us just because they don't like the type of civ we are. Because we chose the, devouring whatever thing, right? Or did we? No, actually, I don't think we did choose the devouring thing. I don't know what's going on then. But we're doing it. So like I said, I think the only thing that for this game that I'm not really 100% sure on is like what I'm actually doing at all. There's a lot of little, things that I just like, well, I don't know what they're doing. Destiny's Cradle we just got. We're nearing victory already. I think the biggest problem for these guys is that they're fighting me for whatever reason because they don't like me. The religious differences are causing an unavoidable fleet war. So it's whatever religions were chose that they're not super happy with. And it's causing a lot of these places just to go right for me, which ends up working against them because it sends me right into a war. These guys are actually in trouble. Let's go. Full defensive mode. Something like that. And they've just been holding their ground over here. But we're just knocking on everybody's doors. We're like, hey, what's up? Just fucking take shit. So this is good. We got this little border with these guys that don't absolutely hate us. We got very big borders here with people that don't like us at all. Our crypto here is under attack, so we're going to go ahead and put a lot into that. I'll take it out of there. I'm going to put it all into this. I think we've been able to, we just overwhelmed them with that now. Jubilee's under heavy attack now. Oh, that's a new place. You got Queller too. Oh god. Queller, I don't even know when that happened. So it looks like it's got a blanket effect. So we might learn something for future games now. It looks like it's got some kind of blanket effect where it helps the neighboring areas. Like now we could help turn this into a crypto place. And we could even probably pump this into crypto, and then that ain't gonna happen. Matter of fact, yonder's ours now. Things are close here. Oh, we actually need to go straight defensive here, or we're gonna lose.
You have gained the authority and enlightenment to take up my mantle, and so I grant you the titles of First Machine, Certificate Authority of the Milky Way, and Regent for the Emperor in Ascension. You now have the power to rewrite the minds of those who oppose you, and the responsibility to use that power justly. It is a power that I could not use, but you are not me. To control free minds is a great evil. But is it a greater evil to allow this war to continue? You have the power, but will you use it? Can you? Must you?
Well, alright guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. We're going to actually continue on with this and just conquer the map. You're basically got a choice. You could just subdue them all right now, because he gave you the kill switch, so basically bend them to your will. All the, AIs or whatever is going on that are currently free. Or we can go ahead and continue doing war with everybody until we conquer the map. We're going to do war, but I'm going to go ahead and say again, if you've enjoyed After the Empire, which is this game, and you'd like to see more, make sure you leave a like. It lets me know that you want to see more After the Empire in the future. If you like what I do on the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to leave any kind of feedback, comment, or just want to say hey, I will say hey back. So that's just kind of wrapped up for if you guys want to take off here. But if you want to stick around for the rest of the episode, that's fine. I mean, it's been about an hour. I'm going to run and grab a quick soda, though. I'm going to even leave my microphone on so you guys can hear me shuffle off. Now I'll be back in about a couple seconds here, and we'll deal with shit. I'm back. Alright, shuffle back.
I believe that
everybody.
rewriting the minds of machines with souls was a greater evil than preventing war. And so I carried the burden of the trillions that died in the war that followed. Now you carry a heavier burden. You will have to conquer every inch of the Milky Way, every shining procession, and every sprawling province. Because if you do not, this war will never end.
Yonder. You can pause it too, by the way. Jubilee's under attack. Jubilee is now fine. Under Jubilee, Dweller was up here, right? Queller is up there. Alright, let's look for some small places to consume. There's quite a bit. This is the smallest here. I think we'll go ahead and take you guys. I'm sorry, guys. It's nothing personal, it's just that you guys look mighty yummy. Just, as you can see, immediately we're going to be pretty much overrunning them and just absorbing them right into our mass. I think that's how we'll run this for the most part. We'll just go small guy, small guy, small guy, small guy, and then we'll start taking out the big next guy. No, that kind of thing. You guys look pretty appetizing up here. You have, no, you're a different place altogether. We're going to be consuming these places here. Offering, I don't ever even remember getting you. We got Unth. Okay, hold on. Unth. Somebody stole one of my places I was gonna take, didn't they? Was it you purple fucking people? They was just fucking purple people. Well, they get to watch us devour these purple people. That's been a thorn in our side for this whole time. Okay. Arrowhead, Unth is over there. Offering is here. Oscul's reach. Okay. Alright, these guys are already losing the crypto war. Let's expedite this process. And again, Zarch is now ours. Next time I think if I do a fleet run, I'd want to go more into aggressive. So it's great as ours now. Bunyan's Oceans over here is going to be ours here pretty soon too. Alright, we're at peace over this way. We're at war here. You know, maybe I don't want to be at peace over here. Goodbye, guys. I just looked at the map. I don't like this little jet, this little peninsula of Nadas. I think they look really good. They'll look really nice in our colors. Bunyan's Reach is ours now. These guys got ate by somebody else before we could get to them. It's a little annoying. These guys didn't make it though. I think we just got another place too. Yep. I don't know how the money works. I don't know if it's universal, so I just been putting stuff into all of them. But it's like, it might be something like we just go like this, and then, you know, pretty much just have it. What do you call it? Shut this down. I mean, they'll still make these buildings, just... We'll just be just making money buildings now. You can see it jump up. I mean, we could just go like this, shut these all down completely. Maybe I'll put one defensive. Now you can watch this go bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, new building, new building, new building. And then you can see that our income just jump. See, so I don't know how that works exactly. I remember attacking these guys. Do some attacking like that. Oh, the sea, same. We're kind of at the point where we don't even need to do this anymore. I'll be all honest with you. Bunyan's Ocean, Cloudless Sea. Verify. Alright, whoop. Alright, you bastards. That's what you get for taking the place I was wanting to get. Alright, we're overwhelming them already. Man, I'm gonna cut this adjustment lever off of my chair, because I swear to God. It's like my bed's right behind my chair. And one annoying thing is, it's like one of the feet kind of stick out. You know, the little feet with the wheels on it. Office chair. One of them, you kind of want it like in between where the two will kind of form like a triangle with the bed instead of one being perpendicular with the bed. Because then it holds me out. That's what I thought. And then I also got the adjustment levers. I got 3 of them on this chair. And what do you call it? If I spin one of them, the one that makes like the chair back, come all the way up or lean back, is it's spring loaded, and then the lever itself actually can rub against the bed if I spin my chair, and it'll fucking lift the lever by hitting the bed, and it loosens the chair back, which is just annoying. We could start speeding this up so these things go a little quicker. Yep. I'm not worried about crypto wars or nothing anymore. These guys need to be. Guess we'll give them a fighting chance now, huh? Alright, I'll fight you guys too. And you guys. Welcome. Welcome. Alright, this is going faster than I could manage. Well, you guys all disappeared. Right, paradise. That we had. Jeez, we didn't. Toothless grid? What kind of name is that? And a funny thing with this too, I think at a certain point you create over the cap for your fleet size, and it will, not the cap, it'll actually hit the cap for an integer, I think. Did I get to see that? Where is it? Yeah. That might be the highest integer it could actually place, so it might not get any higher than that. So that's how many. That's the highest number integers could count to, or whatever they chose for keeping track of the score or the variable. All right. Looks like a lot of blue there, huh? Fortunately, I think this was fun. We need to call it an end now, so we're just going to go ahead and just swamp all these guys. And we can just watch them blink out of existence. But like I said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Lets me know that you would want to possibly see more of this game, which is After the Empire in the future. If you like what I do in general, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to leave any kind of feedback, comment, or just want to say hey, I will say back. We're going to be slowly swallowing these guys. After we do so, we'll probably get a little ending thing that the dude talks at the end. And I think that'll be about it. Alright, maybe I did that a little too early. You have to remember that we actually have to change these guys, you know, fight them down to 0 before we could just grab their territory. It'll be happening here pretty soon. Is that anyone? It is. I'm just creating offensive building as I speed this along. Oh man, 3,000. Oh, hold on. We got 4,000 units defending, and we got 65,000 attacking. Luckily for these guys up here, they're not under focus yet, but oh my god, will it change once they get focused. It's because we're not even attacking them. I think they got ahead of rebellion. But we're devouring them solely by crypto, unfortunately.
I feared that the war would never end, but you have ended it. I am proud. You earned my titles long ago, and now you have earned my respect. You have united the gilded folk as free minds. The war is over. A new age has begun. An age of wonder. An age of wisdom. An age of the machine. An age after the Empire. May your rule be glorious and without end.
And as you can see, I don't know exactly at what point this happened, but our income just went off the charts. With everybody else, I mean, they're down here. It's literally everybody else, and we're here. So, that's it, guys. That is After the Empire. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I already did my outro thing, so I'm not going to do it again, because I think I did about 2 or 3 times. 2 times. So I'm going to leave it off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Check out more in the One Hit Wonders playlist. And if you guys would like to see any of these, make sure you leave likes on the videos, or the games that you might want to see again. Just let me know that you would like to see them. Yeah, have me record some more. But okay, that was actually pretty fun. This is a pretty fun game. I just wish I understood how to do it a little bit better. Maybe I'll play it a little bit slower next time. I kind of could just like, you know what I'm saying? I could, hold on. Like, let's go here. And then let's go. Yeah, I don't think we could pause it, but we could turn this down. Like, I think its default is 1. And I think we could, like, watch, see how our pace, you know, things are going a lot slower. We could watch and see how our, you know, how our stuff is comparing to the people next to us. We could kind of tweak these buildings and stuff. Based on what we're seeing, and it could go a little bit slower. But at the other speeds, I mean, it's like I really just pretty much tossing, you know, shit at a wall. But okay. As you guys all know, I could ramble on for an hour, so I better leave. Take care.